Hey yo everyone, this is a HappyAnimaidCafeManager here with another walkthrough episode for the game Tales of Symphonia. Anyway, I'm at this point now. So anyway, he wasn't at Carl's just now.
Sheena! Yeah, he returned to Crucis.
Oh yeah, now I remember. At the point where I'm initially playing disc 2 of this game.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Yeah.
I bet you lived a crappy, hard life so far, huh?
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
I'm never gonna give up. If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
You've grown so big, Lloyd. You're really matured. I'm so proud of you, son.
This area resembles Ozette.
Yeah. This entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes, and other things as well. Were you hurt by Chocolat's hatred towards you?
Oh, yeah. It's definitely painful when someone hates you, even if I deserved it.
I see.
But I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it, even if I don't ever make up for it completely.
Even if she never forgives you?
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important. It's the effort that matters. At least, that's what I think.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart before we can figure out a way to save them.
How the worlds were forced apart. I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Seed? To protect Martel?
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Seed became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
Every now and then? Geez, that's harsh.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Right now, all we know is who.
This whole time, Colette hid her suffering deep in her heart and always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah, and once again, I failed to notice.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
Colette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
She knows the power that words possess.
Power of words?
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak, whether they be curses or words of joy. The soul of those words yields power.
I get it. Okay, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I will save Colette in both worlds.
Considering what's going to happen, you should go talk with the others.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
I'm sorry, Gina.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Esalia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor,
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about it.
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm just going to turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
But it keeps spreading. Right now it's still hidden under my clothes. But eventually,
Colette.
if that happens, you're going to hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you. Even if you become an X-sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well, okay, I have. But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present, so I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
You always save me, and you always keep the promises you've made to me.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't. I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably alright.
What are we going to do now? Let's go see Altessa for Colette. Yes, regardless of whether or not we trust Prado's words, we better return to Teteala for now. Can we trust him though? We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep on going. Is it a punishment? Colette, is your body okay? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you. I see, that's good then. I wonder if this is a punishment, because I quit the world regeneration. Nonsense, you suffered through all that by yourself. How could anyone want to punish that? Thank you, Lloyd. Looks like I can't go to Palma Costa no more. Have I really made any progress? How many gold does it take to repair an entire village? There goes the Tower of Mana. Anyway, that's all I gotta show for today because I want to finish up on the .hack Part 4 Quarantine walkthrough. So anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time. Actually, got a little bit more time to keep going until the battery runs out or something. If you're back in here in Tetayala, then the world must be actually. I see. So that's what caused the massive earthquake the other day. Was there damage on this side too? It seems that the other regions were not greatly affected, but there were landslides and falling rocks in this area, and because of that, Mythos was. Hey, Mythos, what happened? You're hurt? It's okay, I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? The other day there was a massive earthquake, and the boulders fell toward me. I see, I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, and that's what really impressive, the way you protected Tabitha like that, Mythos. You saved us before too. You're a really nice guy, Mythos. Not really. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, he helped us find Rain when she disappeared too. You're awesome, Mythos. Thank you. A nice guy, Regarding Colette's illness, it's most likely chronic Angelus chrysalis inofficial. Chronic Angelus? Rejection to the crystal is said to occur in, 1 out of every million people. But I've heard that knowledge of the cure was lost long ago. If you could find records from the ancient war, then perhaps. So it all comes back to the ancient war. But where do we go to find the records of it? There's an archive building in Cyback that is dedicated to the history of Mythos. Oh yeah, now that you have mentioned it, I've heard of that. Oh yes, I do know about that. An archive building. I wonder if it will be of any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, that'd be great. You must want to go with Mythos. Well, I guess an archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together. Materials pertaining to Mythos and his companions are displayed in this area. Hey, take a look at this. What's up? One of Mythos' companions was afflicted with a disease that crystallizes the body. That sounds the same as Colette. Colette is sick? Yeah, a little. What happened to that person? It seems it was cured. Then there is a way to cure it, just as Altessa said. I hope the technique hasn't been lost. So what's the cure? It says the unicorn saved a maiden. Is that the unicorn horn that we got at Lake of Umasi? You mean the one that Rain used to learn healing arts? If so, then we already know that those healing arts can't help Colette. I wonder if the unicorn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say he lived for healing Martel's sickness or something like that. It's just as Kraus said, remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kraus really is. What are you talking about? He's a traitor. What are you going to do if you trust him and wind up regretting it? I trust Kratos. Yeah. Lloyd, you're strong. You think so? You can trust someone who's betrayed you once. That's amazing. He feels special. His eyes don't feel hostile when he looks at me. I envy you, Lloyd. I wish I could have been like you. Oh no, you don't have to. Oh no, you don't want that. If you became like Lloyd, you'd turn into an idiot. Hey, Genus. Yeah, I really envy you. But how can we find more information on the Carlin War? I've heard that the royal family has compiled and stored most of their materials concerning Mythos in the Carlin War. During the Carlin War, Mythos did have various interactions with the rulers, so it's Beltokyo then. But the Pope will be breathing down our necks. It's dangerous. We don't have the luxury of complaining about that now. Yeah, we'll head for Beltokyo, but you should go back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back in. It's fine, I can go back by myself. But it's fine, you'll need a hurry. You need a hurry. And you're going to be infiltrating the castle, right? So be careful. Yeah, okay then, guys, let's go. Do they all really believe him? Yeah, I'm scoring freebies here. I'm going to keep this video going on a little longer since I have plenty of room left in the camcorder. Chosen sickness. I've never even heard of Colette's illness before. Yes, it's only briefly mentioned in Mythos' record. I wonder if any of the other Chosen who embarked on the world regeneration encountered the same disease. Among the Chosen who died along the way, there may have been some who suffered from it. The Chosen is always the one who suffers. We must do something to save that innocent girl. 15 years from now. Zealous is talking to a little girl. Maybe she's lost. What do you know? He has some good points after all. Hey, you two. I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to like children. What were you talking with her about? What else? You know how much of a romantic I am. I promised her that we'd be reunited by Destin 15 years from now. You're the biggest idiot I've ever known. Ow, why is she so mad all of a sudden? Gee, I wonder why. Maybe you should try looking inward for an answer. This is the money. Again? With barley? Yep, it's all in there. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with the poison. It takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell His Eminence the Pope to wait just a little bit longer. I knew there was something wrong with the normally healthy king got sick. What are we going to do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? If we save the king, he'll be in our debt. Let's go. But why can't they just say that they'll save him? Who's there? It's the Chosen. Damn, it's Zelos. What? It's you, Barley. Damn, I can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here. Be quiet. I won't forgive you. I'm going to die here? You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to die here like that damn Alicia. Don't insult Alicia. So he was the link between the Pope and Rodile of the 5 Grand Cardinals. The Pope is connected to Kuchinawa as well. The experts in Tetheala passed from Varley to Rodile. The experiments related to the Crucius crystals were passed from Rodile to Varley and ultimately to the Pope. The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence! Alright, let's get to the Pope. The end of revenge. I finally accomplished my goal of so many levels. What will you do now? For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge, and for Alicia's sake as well, I shall assist in what meager ways I can to eliminate Crucius, yes. Defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over. In fact, it may just be the beginning. Beginning? A new beginning, for the sake of turning our eyes from the past and toward the future. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.